Hey friends, in this video, I'm going to show you how to duplicate a page on your Squarespace website. Let's get into it. So the first thing is, here I am on my demo website, and the first thing we're going to want to do is navigate to Pages. From here, we're going to want to find the page we want to duplicate. What's really cool is you could do this with almost any element on your site. First thing is, here's a page icon, and this is our About Us page. If I want to duplicate this page, I can hit the settings wheel, and then in general, at the very bottom, it gives me three options: set as homepage, delete, and duplicate. So here I'll hit duplicate, it'll say, are you sure? I'll hit confirm. I really want to emulate the About Us page for our story page. So I'm gonna write our story. Boom. Now I could use everything I built on the About Us page here for the Our Story page. Another cool way to do this is you possibly want to just duplicate sections. Let me show you how to do that. Let's click edit here. Let's say you spent a lot of time on this specific section. Well, you could click this heart here on any of these sections, and then you could exit out of it and then go to another page. Let me just go to our services page. I'll click edit. And if I hit add section, well, we have this save section feature. And as you can see here, these are the two sections I just saved. So I can select this one and it will paste it in exactly as we formatted it and adjusted it. And we could also do the other section as well. This is really useful if you have spent a lot of time adjusting and formatting something for desktop and mobile that you love for your site and you want to use it in different places. And it's also worth bearing in mind that when you do use this feature, if you hit add section, save section, the section you originally saved does not automatically sync with a new section you paste. So these are independent sections. They just take everything you've built thus far until you hit the save and then move it to any other part of the site. So let's just say, for example, I came in here. So let's just say we did something like this. Well, the About page or Our Story page originally that we duplicated this from, if I go here, you're going to see it looks exactly as it did before. So just bear that in mind as you use it, but that is how you duplicate pages and content. What's useful as well, this is a little bit more advanced for other tips and tricks. If you do want to duplicate elements of your site, you could do this across the board with different products and elements and blog posts and things like that. But if I go to shop, I could click the settings wheel and you could see here, you can't duplicate the entire shop, but what you can do is if you go into shop, let's go to all products. And what you could do here is click the three dots and then hit edit. And then on a specific product, you could hit duplicate here. This also works for blog posts as well. So let's get into a blog. This is a course. If I click the settings wheel, you'll see here you could duplicate a course that you've built, which is really user-friendly. If you have a portfolio, you can go into it as well. You can't duplicate the entire portfolio, but what you can do is if you go into the portfolio, then you click on a specific portfolio item, click the three dots, settings. In here, you could duplicate this specific item. Confirm, then you'll see it shows up down here. And finally, let me show you the blog. So you'll come in here and you'll hit settings, and then you could actually duplicate the blog post right here, which is really nice. Hit duplicate and you'll see it'll make a copy, draft it right away.